Good afternoon, class. In previous chapters, we discussed the business finance, what are the various sources of business finance. So, the present chapter is all about the business, small business. Right? What is the size of the business, reference to the small industries or small scale or small business establishment. Okay. So write down the meaning of small business. What is a small business? A business, a business which operate, a business which operate on a small scale, on a small scale, and required less capital, less labor, and less machine is called small business. यानी कि जो बिजनेस बहुत ही स्मॉल स्केल में ऑपरेट कर रहे हो या जिनको लेस कैपिटल्स की नीड हो, जिनके पास लेस लेबर्स हो या लेस मशीन्स हो, ठीक है ना, सो दे आर कॉल्ड अ स्मॉल बिजनेस. इट मींस they run their production in a very small scale. Okay. Several parameters can be used to measure size of the business. बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स हैं जिससे कि हम इजीली क्या कर सकते हैं, बिजनेस के साइज को मेजर कर सकते हैं. दैट इज दे आर अ मीडियम टर्म बिजनेस, स्मॉल स्केल बिजनेस और अ लार्ज स्केल बिजनेस. It include first the number of person employed in business, the number of person employed in a business, यानी कि एक बिजनेस में कितने पर्सन्स एम्प्लॉयर, कितने पर्सन्स या वर्कर्स जो वर्क कर रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट कैपिटल इन्वेस्टेड. नेक्स्ट वॉल्यूम ऑफ आउटपुट ऑफ बिजनेस. And the last one is power consumed for business activities. So these are all the parameters which we can, with the help of this, we can easily analyze the size of the business. Continue. In India, the village and small industries sector consists of, the village and small industries sector consists of both traditional and modern small industries. This sector has 8 subgroups. They are handlooms, handicraft, sericulture, khadi, and village industries, small scale industries, and power looms. So before understanding the concept of a small business, it is very important to know how size of the business is defined in our country. यानी कि स्मॉल बिजनेस को अंडरस्टैंड करने से पहले हमें ये जरूरी अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि हमारी कंट्री में बिजनेस की साइज को किस तरीके से एज्यूम किया जाता है, with difference to the small industries and the small business establishment. Okay. So the parameters which we discussed, with the help of these we easily analyze in our country we analyze the size of the small business. Write down. Accordingly, enterprises are classified into two major categories. जो enterprises है उनको दो major categories में classify किया गया, divide किया गया. First is manufacturing and second is services. These are the two categories of enterprises. First is manufacturing. In the case of enterprise engaged in the manufacture or production of goods pertaining to any industries specified in the first schedule to the industries. In the case of enterprise engaged in the manufacture or production of goods pertaining to any industry specified in the first schedule to the industries, that is Development and Regulation Act 1951. There are three main types of enterprises under the manufacturing. First is micro enterprise, second is small enterprise, and the third is medium enterprise. Micro, small and medium enterprise. So what is micro enterprise? Where investment in plant and machinery not exceed 25 lakh rupees. जहाँ पे प्लांट एंड मशीनरी में इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या नहीं होना चाहिए, 25 लाख रुपीज से ऊपर नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड माइक्रो enterprise. Where the investment in plant and machinery does not exceed 25 lakh rupees. And the small enterprises are those where the investment in plant and machinery is more than 25 lakh rupees. Does not exceed 25 lakh rupees. And small scale industries are those where the investment is more than the 25 lakh rupees, but does not exceed 5 crore rupees. And the medium enterprises where the investment in plant and machinery is more than the 5 crore, but does not exceed 10 crore rupees. ठीक है. In micro, the investment in plant and machinery not exceed 25 lakh rupees, and in small enterprises, the investment in plant and machinery is up to 25 lakh rupees to 5 crore. And the medium term enterprise investment is more than the 5 crore but does not exceed 10 crore rupees. Same in case of services. In the case of enterprise engaged in providing or rendering of services, there are three main types of enterprises. First is micro enterprise, where the investment in equipment does not exceed 10 lakh rupees. जहाँ पे इक्विपमेंट वगैरह की सर्विसेज में क्या हो, इन्वेस्टमेंट 10 लाख से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. That is called micro enterprise. And in a small enterprise where the investment in equipment is more than the 10 lakh but not exceed 2 crore rupees. More than the 10 lakh but not exceed 2 crore rupees. And in medium enterprise where the investment in equipment is more than 2 crore but not exceed 5 crore rupees. Is more than 2 crore but not exceed 5 crore rupees. Next heading is administrative setup for the next heading which we discuss now. Administrative setting for the small scale agro and rural industries, यानी कि स्मॉल स्केल एग्रो एंड रूरल इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए क्या एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सेटअप किए गए हैं. राइट नाउ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया क्रिएटेड द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ माइक्रो स्मॉल एंड मीडियम इंटरप्राइजेस एज द नॉर्दर्न Ministry of Formulation of Policy and Coordination of Central Assistance for the promotion and development of small scale industries The Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises design policies जो मीडियम माइक्रो एंड स्मॉल इंटरप्राइजेस मिनिस्ट्री है उन्होंने क्या किए, कुछ पॉलिसीज कुछ प्रोग्राम्स को डिजाइन किया है. पॉलिसीज प्रोग्राम्स एंड स्कीम्स for the promotion and growth of small scale industries. So this is the administrative setup. This is a category that is micro enterprise, small enterprise and medium enterprise. Micro, small and medium enterprise. This is a manufacturing investment limit, means how much investment is going for the manufacturing, and this is providing of services investment limit, means the services which we provide for the manufacture. So how much investment is going in this? Okay. So first category is micro. So its manufacturing investment limit is 25 lakh, which we discussed, and the services investment limit is 10 lakh. Now the category small enterprise, the investment manufacturing limit is between 25 lakh to 25 lakh to 5 crore. Okay. And providing services between 10 lakh to 2 crore. Between 10 lakh to 2 crore. And the last is medium category. The manufacturing investment limit is between 5 crore to 10 crore. And the providing of services investment limit is between 2 crore to 5 crore. So this is the administrative setup for the small scale agro and rural industry. Okay. Write down, continue in this. Ministry of Agro and Rural Industries is the nodal agency. Ministry of Agro and Rural Industries is the nodal agency for coordination and development of village and khadi industries, comma, tiny and micro enterprises in both urban and rural areas. It also implement Prime Minister's Rozgar Yojana. The various policies, programs and schemes related to agro and rural industries are implemented by the ministry through the Khadi and Village Industry Commission, that is called in short KYIC, comma, Handicrafts Board, comma, Coir Board, COIL Board, Silk Board, etc. Next heading is problem of small businesses. यानी कि स्मॉल बिजनेसेस को कौन कौन सी प्रॉब्लम्स को फेस करना पड़ता है. ठीक है. सो राइट डाउन फर्स्ट फाइनेंस, रॉ मटेरियल, मैनेजिंग स्किल, लेबर, मार्केटिंग, quality, capacity utilization, technology, sickness, and global competition. These are all the problems which is faced by the small business. So in detail we discussed these problems in the next lecture. Thank you class for today.